Hello, my name is Ashley and I am asexual. So, in honor of Asexual Awareness Week, I decided to make a video on what asexuality is. Because not a lot of people know, despite the fact that we're starting to gain visibility. It's a very uncommon thing to hear about, unfortunately, outside of the internet. So, I decided to spread the word. So what asexuality is a lack of sexual attraction. This does not mean that asexual people have a low or no sex drive, because sex drive is focused on your need or desire for sexual release, which can be released with a partner, but it's not necessary. And sexual attraction is focused on specific people. So asexual people just don't look at other people and go, oh, I want to have sex with them. That's not really how that works. But they can have sex if they want to. They just don't have that attraction towards the person. And they can like sex actually, but it's more about the feel of it and less about the person that they're with. So there's asexuality is a spectrum. So there's also demisexuality, which is when the person experiences sexual attraction, but only towards people that they have a very strong emotional bond with. And usually they have known this person for forever. They trust this person more than anybody else. And that's the only person that they have sexual attraction towards. And then there's also gray asexuality. So those people experience sexual attraction, but very rarely, and it kind of is random. I actually identify as gray asexual, and the way that I experience it is that sometimes I'll feel like, oh yeah, this person's really attractive and I'd like to have sex with them. And sometimes I just don't want anything to do with it. I experience like very intense apathy towards sex, and I also experience sex repulsion, which is very common but in asexuals, but it's not everybody has it. There's a lot of sex positive asexuals who have sex all the time, but they still don't feel the sexual attraction, if that makes sense. It makes sense to me, but yeah, I experience very intense sex repulsion, and it's kind of like, ooh, sorry. It's kind of like this thing where it's really hard to explain, but basically you just kind of like want to squeeze your insides because you just have this feeling of like, nope, don't want to deal with that. That's gross. I don't want to know. I can't really explain it. It's a very intense, overwhelming type of feeling that I think only other asexual people can really understand. But yeah. There are also subcategories on how different people experience their attraction. There are more than just two, but I'm still learning the others. So there's lithsexual. So those people experience sexual attraction, but they don't really want it reciprocated. So they're just happy kind of standing on the side, kind of fantasizing maybe, but they don't want the person to like actually reciprocate those sexual feelings. And there's autocorysexual. So those people, oh, this thing keeps falling. I'm recording this on my phone. So autocorysexual people, they experience a disconnect between what they fantasize and themselves. So they can enjoy erotica or porn or whatever, but they don't want any sort of experience sexually with anybody. So they don't want their fantasies, to come to life for them or whatever. Um, and there are more subcategories. I could make a video on that. There's also um, a spectrum for romantic attraction too. With every sexuality, there's also a romantic counterpart. They don't have to necessarily coincide with one another. You can be asexual and not be aromantic. You can be aromantic but not asexual. You can be homoromantic and heterosexual. That I can make a video on that too if you would like. Just yeah, let me know. That's all I have to say for now, but thanks for watching. Bye!